it's time, guys. Time for my Oracle of Seasons LP. Year. And there it is, the title screen. I probably should have waited for this to appear first before I said I'm playing Oracle of Seasons, but whatever. Yeah, this is my new LP, guys. It's this Oracle of Seasons. I don't know. When I explained it in my news thing and before that I'll be LPing this game kind of differently from the others. If you're familiar with how this game is, you probably know what I mean by that now, and by how I was kind of lying about how I was explaining this game. Because I'm not just LPing a new game, I'm technically LPing two games in one. But not like next to each other like World and Purple. No, I'm gonna be playing this one and then Ages, which is because they connect to each other to make a full story game or whatever. And you can even pick which one to play first, and it changes how the other game is and stuff. So yeah, I've been very excited to play this because this is a game very dear to my heart. Is this season's actually the first Zelda game I ever played, and it's the one I ever owned. I'd have to play Link's Awakening first, but this is the game that got me into the Zelda series in the first place. It's one I've always wanted to LP at some point. As I mentioned before too, there's a randomizer of this game that exists, but I haven't really seen that many playthroughs of this game, and I just in general wanted to play a vanilla playthrough of this game as an LP, considering how much I like this game. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna play the randomizer as an LP, but I want to do this first. So this is gonna be just Seasons, the original. I don't even know if a lot of people even know randomizer exists of this game. So yeah, it's I want to talk about this so much before, but I didn't. I feel like it's kind of easy to spoil what this game would be like if I talked about it too much. If I say I'm playing two games side by side and I have to do it that way, and I said it's from a popular franchise, but not probably one that's not well known or popular, or probably pretty obvious what game it is. So that's why I didn't want to mention that kind of thing before. And yeah. Okay, seriously, I don't get how even 50 was too high a volume for this game. I tested the volume all up before doing this. And I tested at 60 before, and I'm like, that's not bad, but I'll do 50 just in case, and I still think that's too loud. Unless something's wrong with my mic. I noticed last time I recorded Neptunia that was really inaudible. I don't know why, so hopefully 45 is fine. I just changed it to that. Also, I don't know why, every time I start an LP, I go through my head what I want to say at the beginning, and then I always end up forgetting and then lose my train of thought or whatever, and can't do as well of a job as I think I'll do when I start an LP. Right now I'm already losing my train of thought what I want to say again. Although I feel that the first part could have gone a lot worse. I feel there's been LPs that have done a worse job than that. But yeah, anyways, so this of course is my first Game Boy Color game I've ever LP'd. I mentioned before I technically tried to LP this before. I started with Ages first because when I play this game I like to start with Ages and then Seasons, as I feel that kind of makes more sense considering how the games are. But since Seasons I got is my first Zelda game, and then I got Ages, I feel I want to do it that way instead, so I can kind of because I'm probably gonna talk about about my memories and stuff with this game. So I feel it's only fitting I start with the one I actually started with first, which is Seasons. I think it's actually been a while since I played Seasons before Ages too, so it'll be interesting year for me. So yeah. So it's my first official Game Boy Color game as an LP. I'm using the same emulator I used for my Game Boy Advance Game Boy Advance games though. Although when you play a Game Boy Color game on the Game Boy Advance, it'll default to acting like a Game Boy Color. But I actually changed it to act like a Game Boy Advance for this game, which might seem kind of weird, what's the point, why does it matter? And now, to show that off later, I just wanted to mention that now, because I think it makes the screen kind of look kind of different. That isn't the reason why I did it, though, by the way, but, yeah. And was there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't remember. Okay, I feel like my audibility and how I was talking was okay. I've accepted at this point that sometimes I'm just gonna have really shitty days when I'm talking and playing, even when starting an LP, and I feel like this is not too bad of a start. I've had a lot worse ones. The only thing I think I want to say is, hey, welcome back, Link, to me LPing a game with you in it. The only time I've done that before now is for Ocarina of Time Randomized. I do want to try out, like, the newer, like, the updated, like, a lot more. And I want to do that again at some point, but I don't know if I want to spoil this, but, I will be doing that, kind of, sort of soonish. It's not going to be that long. From now, it's pretty high up there in priority in my list of LPs, future LPs. Although I did want to do this one first, so it's... The next Zelda wasn't going to be Ocarina of Time Randomized again, it's going to be this year. So I think last time I did that game I did like Ganowunk or something silly. I was like considering what I want to do for this game, but I decided I'm just going to do my regular name. I think I only did that for Rano Emerald, right? I haven't really done CS-Masyet for anything else. Although for this is supposed to be a CS-Masyet, because you can only affect 5 letters, and there actually is kind of sort of a logical reason for why it's so short, but I won't explain that for quite a while, why that is the case, because it won't be relevant for quite a while. So let's actually start playing the game, Dogsy. Since this is only a Game Boy Color game, this probably will be really easy to edit. Well, at least I'm assuming so. So, if I want to play a lot today, I should have the luxury of doing so. I even didn't really, like, concern myself with recording too early today. I start at midnight again. You've awakened. Good, I worried while you slept. You're CS-Masyet, right? At this point, I'll just call myself CS-Masyet. I'm not going to do that all the whole time. How do you do, CS-Masyet? I am Din. I saw a red flash in the woods, and when I went to see what it was, you were lying there. Mystery surrounds you, CS-Masyet. I'm just glad you're better. Come, won't you dance with me? So to get her to actually dance with you, you have to talk to everyone else first. You're awake. Please relax. Join our jovial troop of informers for a bit. Oh, your eyes have opened. Are you all right? I am Impa, the troop's cook, and you are CS-Masyet. I see. Din, the dancing girl, found you. Collapse in the woods. She's cared for you through your nightmares. Impa always looks... I swear, every single Zelda game, Impa always looks completely different. Din is a popular dancer. Just seeing her dance raises one's spirits. Ah, burned. No, I'm just kidding. Din has been caring for you since she found you. She's strong-willed, very kind-hearted. Ah, Din always looks so lovely, but she seems smitten with you. I'm jealous. Don't be shy. Dancing won't be fun. It was a Game Boy Color game, but I had to press A there. For some reason, I thought it was automatic. It's like Game Boy Color game, but looks better than a SpongeBob's cutscenes, lol. That was fun. You're a good dancer. It's been some time since I had such fun. Hey, your left hand, it has a blur on it. That is a sacred mark in Hyrule. If it's a true symbol, then you are a hero with a special fate, CS-Masyet. A special fate? CS-Masyet, nothing. Let us dance. I wonder what you wanted to say. I'm pretty sure it wasn't important. What the... I found you, Din, Oracle of Seasons. You hid yourself well, but you cannot escape Onyx, Journal of Darkness, Yarg. I don't know why I giving you this voice, but whatever, sure. Oh god, it's a tornado. It's a living tornado. Also, yeah, rep those people, I guess. Get out of my way, boy. Ha, CS-Masyet. Oh, that was probably Din. Ah, CS-Masyet. I played this game a gazillion times. I can't remember who's talking in the cutscenes. Or in the text, whatever. What do you plan to do with me?
As you know, if I imprison the Oracle of Seasons and bury the temple that
houses the season spirits, what the hell was that?
the seasons of Holodrum will be cast into chaos, the bountiful gifts of nature will rot, and all living things perish.
Yes, this game is not set in Hyrule. Gasp.
That is the world of darkness that I long for.
No, Onox, no. Haha. Yeah. I keep forgetting how to press A at certain points.
Down Temple of Seasons, Spring, Summer, Fall, Winter. Fall to Chaos. Also, CS-Masyet is fixing his headset. Can he stop, please?
Oh no, not the Temple of Seasons. Oh, I'm sure we'll never see that again. Also, the seasons are changing.
Whoa.
Now it's winter. Grass growing in winter. Well, I guess the season like changed like suddenly. It's probably. Guess it makes sense. CS-Masyet, are you all right? Actually, I am the nurse of Hyrule's Princess Zelda, and Din's no dancer either. Also, how the hell am I still alive? She is actually the Oracle of Seasons who wields control over the forces of nature. Zelda has mystical powers that told of a current of shadow drawing around Din. I can't read.
I was instructed to take her to Hyrule in secret. Zelda gave me this quest, but I've been wounded, and I won't be able to travel for some time.
CS-Masyet, I know not why you were lying in the woods, but you and Din were fated to meet. If the blur on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save the world. Have you never met, like, before in this? I guess not. Please use your power to aid Din. Please take my message to the Mako Tree in Horon Village. The Mako Tree is the guardian of all Holodrums. Surely he can help. Okay, so I'm going to save and then check my recording. Saving is fine in this game because I can use use save states in this one. Even though I don't know I'm saying that because I could hit Star Row 2. I blur. Holy shitter, guys. You won't believe this, but that part lagged so much. I'm just kidding. No, it didn't lag at all. It's freaking Oracle Seasons Game Boy Color game. Although I am really burpy right now. So, I actually was kind of paranoid that the text during when I was talking to the Din and the dancer, whatever, people, it was kind of laggy, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. That's just how the text sounds normally. Do come in, I am Vasu the jeweler. This is the first time they'll let me explain jewelry. Rings made from mystical seeds have very mystical powers if you wear one. Its mystical power will be passed to you, but you must keep it in your ring box. The mystical power will gradually weaken and you won't be able to use it. Understood? Yep. Oh, you don't have a ring box. I lock you, so here, take this ring box. Hells yeah, you. Hold one ring. Take this ring as a sign of our friendship. You got a ring, get it appraised later. Until you've had a ring appraised and its power revealed, you cannot wear it. Let's appraise it. Appraise this. I call this the friendship ring, symbol of a meeting. I'll appraise it for free this time, but after this it must be 20 rupees per ring. If you get two of the same ring, I'll buy one for 30 rupees. So you got a 10 rupee profit because you'll have to pay 20 rupees first. Now the list, appraised rings get added to the list. When you want a ring, move it from your list to your box. Talk to me if you to see your list. Take a peek. Let's take a peek at it now. Not gonna equip this. It's my only ring I have. I was press R to go through the menu, but yeah. Game Boy Color does not have on our buttons. I have to select and start, I believe. No, it's just select. Okay. Rings do nothing unless worn. And you go through this menu here at the press select. Game Boy Color, I don't have many options for pressing buttons, unfortunately, so yeah. Symbol of a meeting. This is the ring you get from just talking to Vasu. Equipping it does nothing, but I'll equip it anyways. As some rings are just, like, kind of like trophy-ish, like achievement-esque stuff to them. That's like what they're for. Some have effects, but some just are like, congratulations, you did a thing, and then you get this as a reward, and it's a mix with the rings too. Yeah, like I went to the ring place like immediately, like going there without saying why. I'm not used to just playing this game like as an LP instead of casually. So, but I might as well do the stuff in that town first. I am Bippin, the expert arborist. I know plenty about trees. Now let me tell you something. Blossom and I just had our first child. Yes, we did. Have a look. I am Blossom. This is my first child, a healthy baby boy, but I am having trouble choosing a name. Can you help me think of one? What'd you call him? That's a good question, actually. I don't know what to call him. So Bippin and Blossom are the parents, so... How about a combination of both names? I can only do 5 letters again. It's always 5 letters for some reason. Bloppin. Sure, Bloppin. That's his name. I'm such a... Wait, I only have 5 letters. What am I supposed to do? Do you name him Bloppin? Yes. It's a fine name. That's what I will call him. He seems happy to have it. Come visit us anytime. It's a good thing I do not have kids, because I'm awful at coming up with names. If you press select, you can look at the mapu. I'll try and fill up the whole thing for completionist's sake, since I am doing an LP. Sometimes I like to do it, sometimes I just don't feel like it and I don't bother. For this, I will do the former. So I need to go here to talk to the tree, but I don't have the proper item. As you notice, I don't have any items at all except for this ring. So, and the ring's not going to help me before I go get that certain item, which would probably be obvious what it is, concerning what I don't have right now. I'll talk to more people in the village. I am a rural mayor of Horon Village. Do you have any gaseous seeds? If you plant one in soft earth, it will grow into a tree that bears nuts. Inside those nuts, you'll find all sorts of things. It's so fun I can't help myself. There's some soft earth just outside planted there. You don't know about gaseous seeds? You're missing out. I give you my prized gaseous seed to welcome you into town. Got gaseous seed planted in a patch of soft soil. I was doing it with my headset. Why am I touching it now? There's some soft earth just outside planted there. At least, like, audible-wise, I think I'm doing better. Plant gaseous seed. So, to wait for this to grow... Actually, time-related things in general, like, it'll affect the child I named earlier, too. This game does not have, like, an internal clock or whatever. I think the only, like, Game Boy Color game that does are, like, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I could be wrong about that, though. But this game is not one of them. To pass time instead, you actually do it by killing enemies. So... if you want to get those things to grow fast, that's what you need to do. I'm not going to explain what you get from that yet until one actually finishes growing and I can get stuff from one. We're not open, come back later. Oh, is this your life advance? My life's advance. From now on, it's advance. What is this place for? I will not explain yet until stuff is actually there. Maybe it's related to why I'm playing... made this emulator a Game Boy Advance to play a Game Boy Color game. I don't know. Blur. So I like to explore this area more, but I want to get a certain item first. Hero's Cave. Because I can't even fight anything. I'm just... like, he's trying to fight a Nox and, like, or the whirlwind thing. He's like, you don't even have any weapons, dude. Dude, if only this cave had one. I'm going the right way, right? Pretty sure. Ow. Stupid bat, leave me alone. You found a small key, use it to open a locked door or block in this dungeon. Oh, if I press select in a cave like this or dungeon, it'll show up the map of the dungeon instead of the overworld map. Start does the same thing. By the way, in case you're wondering, my start and select are Y and X respectively, just like in World Link and Purple. I didn't bother changing it, there's not much point. Because I'd have to change it every single time I'd need to play World Link afterward. There's something I can get in this room, but I can't do it yet. You can press that switch and that opens the door and you can go in the door. Oh my gosh, no. There's probably something special in here. I wonder what it is. It's a sword! This truly is a sign of courage. Hold A or B to power it up, then release it for a spin attack. There's limited buttons in this game. You can assign whatever to B and A, even your main weapon, the sword. I'm setting it to B since it feels weird to not have B for your sword. So there's actually some more stuff I can get in that dungeon, so I will do that now. I fall in here and I get 30 rupees! There's a certain thing I want to get with those rupees, so it's nice. I need 30 rupees to get, so it's nice I have them now. Wow, I'm so good at this game. There's one more. Or am I pushing the wrong block? Probably. Is it this one? Yep. I mean, they spawn there, that's why I figured it'd be on the right side. You got a gaseous seed, another one, hell's yeah. There's another patch of soil I can plant this in, so it's cool I got one already. I don't know if I passed by it already, but it's pretty close to the area I was before. The wintry place above Horon. I was about to call it Holodrum, but that's the name of this land or whatever. Was that a country land? I don't know. What you call it. So I'm going to explore this area more. Just in case someone's curious. Wow, if only I had a shield to block that. Crabs! Crabs. I'm not playing SpongeBob. That game is over now. I need some more monies, too, which is cool. No, I probably should explain. Yeah, there's a thingy down there. I can't do that yet, though, obviously, but yeah, I should at least point out. It's not like I didn't notice it. That I won't be able to get until way later. I actually don't even remember what's in that. I wonder what... This bridge is broken, and I wonder how I can get across there. A lot of this stuff I can see here is not until way later. I feel like I should at least show it off or whatever. This fairy will heal all your hearts. I don't need to be healed, so it doesn't do anything right now. Actually, can I do this now? Yep. Welcome, sir, to the 100 Rupee Advance shop. I am amazed you found us. We're found only on Game Boy Advance. Everything is 100 rupees. Don't let our secret out. Yeah, this is the reason why I'm playing this on a GBA, or at least I made it so it's a GBA, not a Game Boy Color. Actually, for a while, didn't know I can do this. I'm like, oh shit, on emulator, I can't access this shop. I can't afford anything now, obviously, but I want to point out that that is a thing. This room, I think, just explains stuff about the game. Should I read all this? That's been a while since I have, so why not? About saving, open the sub-screen and press select twice to see the screen next. Choose save and press A to see the save screen. You can also just press start and select at the same time instead. That's what I prefer doing. Because it's faster. Want to learn about maps? Yes. Yes! Press select to view the map. Move the cursor and press A to see place names. Dark regions are ones you have not yet visited. Can you think of any other freaking Game Boy Color game that uses a select button more than this one? My god. Want to learn about the mystical seeds? Yes! There are 5 kinds of mystical seeds. They appear in different seasons, and each seed type has a unique effect. You can't carry seeds without a satchel. So I wonder what these... Oh yeah, that's not something for later, though. I don't know why you have talked about it here already. Want to learn a hero skill? Skill for courageous hero. Press and hold the sword button to save power, then release it to unleash a spin attack. Like this, Want to learn shield tactics. Dude, your spoink shields are in this game. What's wrong with you? Don't look that enemy attacks while pressing the shield button. Wow. I wonder... About bombs? Dude, just spoink bombs are in this game now. After taking a bomb out, press the button again to place it. Press blur to throw a bomb in that direction. Press the button again to pick up a placed bomb. Items. Set items to A or B on the subscreen. The number of items, like seeds and bombs, decrease with each use, so keep track of how many you have. Want to learn about seasons? Holodrum has 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. What a coincidence! Real life is the same way. Holy shit. The world changes with the seasons. In spring, blast blooms could send you high on the A, or summer reveals creek beds and lake bottoms. You're spoiling the game. Stop! I was gonna explain this stuff way later. I shouldn't have talked to these freaking parrots. Why are the parrots in here randomly anyways? Essences. Even this know-it-all bird knows little of essences. Wow, thanks. It was so helpful. Leave it to me to explain that later on. So it's summer now, so those... I can use this flower to jump up there if it was springtime. So I don't think I've killed enough enemies for this to grow yet, but I might as well check. Yep. It's pretty much, I normally check when I like finish a dungeon or something. That's when it'll normally appear. For example, when I finish the first dungeon, it should have fully grown. Although later on, I think you don't have to wait that long. Obviously, there'll be more shit to do per dungeon. Like the first few dungeons will be obviously shorter than the later ones, and what you have to do to get to them. Pretty much like every other Zelda game. I want to make a cuckoo clock better than any before, but I can't find a wooden bird that I like. A one that's just breathtaking. Yeah, I didn't bother going here before because it's nothing important right now. So this is a regular item shop. I can buy bombs for 20 rupees. I can actually buy bombs already if I want to. You don't have, there's no restriction. You don't need a bomb bag or whatever. 31st, that's a shield, and that's for 10 heart. 10. Wow, 3 hearts. I'm not gonna buy bombs yet though because I don't need to yet because you get some free later on. Wooden shield, and anything I need to bomb right now I can just do later. So instead I'll buy this shield. That's what I need 30 rupees for. I can use it to shield attack ooze with a shield button, which I set to A. Because I can't set it to R because there's no R button in this game because it's a Game Boy Color game. Anyways, wow. Yeah, don't press... When you enter the screen from start, you press the start button to leave it. Because if you press the B, it'll take out your sword. Anyways, I want to check my recording again. I don't think this will be the end of the episode, but yeah, you've done quite a bit, so yeah. Okay, I've been recording for almost 29 minutes. That part in particular was over 15. I actually made that long on purpose because I wanted to check, to see, like, how, if it would lag or whatever if I made it too long. I didn't think it would, and I was right. It's perfectly fine. As I thought this game will be fine for lag, I shouldn't have to worry about it, because there's been games like Bros, for example, that's never lagged. I'm assuming this will be one of them as well. So, but I want to make sure, and I have made sure. I'll still be recording a bit more, because I might as well. There's something I wanted to do first, before because there's a certain thing I want to start off doing at the beginning of next episode, so... It's not this. Who's that? Did you wake me? Who are you? What? Din was taken while I slept? There's no sign of the Temple of Seasons. This is awful. Guarding the Oracle is my duty. Did I even tell you anything you just somehow knew? Did you read my mind or something? Alas, how I've withered. Yeah, he's usually a lot way bigger than this. What's to be done, CS-Masyet, with the seasons and chaos? The land is robbed of the very essence of nature. Draining all of my might. Can you save Din in my stead? It is all this Mako tree has ever asked. I sense evil on the northern peak where the Temple of Seasons rested. Anoxus cast a shadow on the northern peak. I think you will find him there. You will need the 8 essences of nature that lie sleeping in the Holodrum. Gathering all 8 is the only option. The essences possess the sacred power of nature with which you can break the shadow barrier and save Din. Yeah, that's what the essences are for. Shall I repeat it? No, I'm good. Then I give you this key. Go to the giant root near the lake up north. The first essence should be there, but I expect some resistance. Be careful. I'll just, rest until, oh, no energies. As a result of his power being drained, he is way more tired. Very sleepy tree. Did I plant the other? Yeah, I planted the cashew seed already. I planted it up there, now they go back there again. I could have waited to get the key first, but whatever. So, yeah, so... Similar to, like, with the medallions and the gems in Ocarina of Time, that's what the essences are. The equivalent in this game are essences. Essences! I can't not pronounce that word right. There's 8 of them total. There's spots here for them, although that's nothing here right now. Although I can still go around and blur. I was trying to mention this. This is where your items are kept. You can organize them however you want. You have a lot of freedom for that in this game. Which is kind of cool, I guess. Although right now I have nothing to put over there because I have both my items equipped. Right now, ew. So, yeah, you're all I'm gonna do an hour is explore all I can to see what's around first. I need a lot more rupees than I thought I would. Just killing things. Once I'm doing, like, I normally go through the game faster than this, I'm being more casual and slow about it to show stuff off since I'm LPing it. But yeah, you think it'd be good for the 100 rupee things in the shop, but it's not necessarily that important, and I'll explain why later, though. There's that caser, so I'll use the key there. It opens up the dungeon, oh boy. So I'm really tempted on just starting this already. It's actually so short, I could probably do this whole thing, and the video will still be less than an hour. However, I want this video just pretty much to be a prologue of the game. I don't already want to do the dungeon, so I will save that for next time, even though I do really want to do it already. I'm going to be patient and wait. So until next time, bye, Vasu. Hope you enjoy this new LP I've started. I'm really happy and excited to be starting this one. Oh boy, you.